Hello. So what I Gwan peeps? What I Gwan? How you doing? I can read the actual notifications this time. How you doing, Stephanie? Hello, Table Sauce. What's going down? What's going down? Hello, YouTube. I've got the both of you going both at the same time. So I'm just here to flick some cards. And if you want to exchange energy and you're new to me, please subscribe. Please join the What I Want Soul family. Even better. Okay? I'm more into hello. Nobody ever sees me, I know, but I got time on my hands, people. I got time on my hands. How you doing, YouTube? How you doing, TikTok? I got two things. I got my computer going with the YouTube. I got my phone going for the TikTok. Oh, what I want to a family. Hey, how you doing? Super consciousness. I'm so pleased you're here. How you doing, peeps? How you doing? Do you know what? I'm gonna flick some cards and see what's going on with the What I Want Soul family. What's going down? But first of all, we always need to clear our cards, people. So I've got my sage going on here. So let's do that quick. I would have got my singing bowl out too, but I did that earlier because I've actually been doing videos all afternoon because I'm with the Patreon collective. If you really want to get down and dirty, come and join me over there. I've called this video day 3 because I did a Patreon collective reading yesterday and I actually did mini readings for my Patreons. So if you don't know, I'm active big time on Patreon. Come and join me there. You can just subscribe just like YouTube. I'm also active big time on YouTube. And I know you don't see very much of me here, but I'm here today. I'm trying to do a daily vlog. It's like Vlogmas. But I had to start at day 11, which was Saturday. So I'm doing it now. So I'm trying to do a daily live because it's easier for me. I don't have to upload anything. I don't have to do all that. It's done for me. And you're going to have to forgive me, people. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm in me onesie. It's another day. It's another onesie. Because it's cold where I am. How you doing, peeps? How you doing? Oh, what I want, soul family. So I'm going to clear the energies, okay? Let me just clear the energies. What's going on, collective? Give us a shout out and exchange some energy. Show your appreciation. If you're here and you're new to me, please hit the profile. Come on and be a follower. Do you know what? It's been a long time coming. I should have been at 10,000 by now, long time ago. Oh, what I want, soul family, what I want. And it's not happening. Is there dark forces in play? Oh, what I want, people. Even the same with YouTube. Why have I not got to where I'm supposed to be? You people need to subscribe, hit the alert bells, so you know when I'm going to do another video, people. And I'm sure the TikTok collective appreciates all my Oracle cards too, because I'm forever running with the Oracle cards. I'm not called Valerie's Natural Oracles for a reason. I'm called that for a reason, people. So let's get it. I'm just trying to light this sage so we can actually clear the cards. Because I've been doing readings today. And if you didn't know, I also do personal readings. And they're not as lively as this, but you do get my energy, okay? I do proper personal readings. Because this is exchange of energy. That's my gift to the world. Because I have to say, it's a horrible thing to say, but there's a lot of tarot readers charging too much for readings, and it's not good. And although I don't do the readings on lives, you can go to my link up in the description, in the profile, and link up there. Do you know, I do readings for all payment types. I don't do personal readings on lives or on thing. It's only for my Patreons. I do it for my Patreons, but they get like 6 cards. But I do personal readings because it's an exchange. I believe in balance. I believe in the 12 laws of oneness. I'm also a Nichiren Buddhist. I believe in loving yourself first before loving anybody else. Get the deal, collective. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance, and reading these cards. Please clear any previous energies. Good energies only. Good energies only. Good energy. I've got cards all around me. It's terrible. I collect tarot and oracle cards. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I want that one, peeps. Let's play tarot. Oh, what's going down? What's going down? Me too, girl. Why are you saying me too, girl? And don't forget, when you're saging, you should sage yourself too. Because you need to protect your energy too, people. Don't ever do a saging and you're not saging yourself too. Send you likes. Thank you. Oh, what I want, so family, what I want. So let's get down to business. I'm gonna get out the passa first of all and see what the energies are saying. I call this passa. But passa really means it's a gossipy card. So these cards are the Kipper cards, and they're very gossipy, and I love them because they tell a story, and then you can add to them. So I love these cards. But let's see what's going down. I see the house and change already. Is something changing for you, people? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give us the energy for the collective. What's the energy for the collective today? Please give me the energy. And if you correspond with me, we can exchange energies that way because I'm a great believer in balance. Okay? Yes, I believe in the exchange of energy. It should be equilibrium. It should be balance. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. So, today, though, I'm clutching my pearls. Do you see that? I'm clutching my pearls. I have to clutch the pearls today because some of the readings I've been doing today, it's been deep. Because what I did was, I did a little experiment with my Patreon collective. I actually bought these cards called the Before and After Tarot. They're oldies but goodies, but they're new to me. And I did the before spread, your incident happened, and after spread incident happening. And you're going to get that on my YouTube, but it won't be probably till Friday now. But like I said, I have to say it. Patreon saw it first. So they're watching that now as we speak. So, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, because they're like my soul tribe. We chop it up on a regular. I'm on there every single day chopping up with them. They ask me questions, I answer back. I interact with them big style. And they get all the extra. So you need to join me on Patreon as well if you want the extra content. But if you just want longer videos, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube because I do a video there every other day practically. So what's going on, peeps? What's going on? Let's find out what's going on. I love your energies too. How you doing? You're like a little oasis in the desert. Oh, what I want. That's what I like to hear. No, thank you. I'm not accepting anything today. No invites, unless it's somebody I really want to invite. If somebody comes forward who wants to join the clan, then it's fine. So let's get some. I'll stop the talking now and let's get the cards going. Okay. So please forgive me if you just joined. It's another day. It's another onesie because it's cold where I am. I'm in the UK, as you could probably guess by the accent. And we got a weather warning every other day. So I'm in my onesie indoors. Oh my God. This is why I'm clutching my pearls. Because I've been getting these messages about these false people. What I want, please, what I want. Casey, I can't have it right now. So look, there's somebody false in your life. Oh, what I want. Who is this false person? Is it a lover? Is it a brother and sister? Is it a workmate? This is the karmic. Why does the karmic come out straight away? Why does the karmic always come out straight away? Oh, what I want, please, what I want. Do you know anybody could be karmic? And let me tell you something. Karmic means lessons. If you don't know, they're not necessarily a terrible person. It's just basically that they're there to teach you lessons, and that's what a karmic is. So let's find out from that what the hell's going on with this karmic. Let's see what else comes out. Do this karmic see themselves in high honor? Who is this karmic to you? Who is this karmic? There's people that is hoity-toity. If you got people around you that think they're too nice, is that what it is? Why is this message coming out? Because you know what I was going to do, people? I was going to do a 5-card spread. I call it the Star Tarot. It's all about the emotions, just like you get the feelings in the first position, you get the influences of the feelings, you get the expectations, you get, what else is there? the hidden emotions. Then you get the possible outcome. So I was going to do that, but I thought, let me flick some of these first. And this is madness. This false person is not like the other. They stand out in the crowd, or they want to stand out in the crowd, whoever this false person is. I don't know who it is, but I'm clutching my pearls. Well, thank you. What I want people sent finger heart. What's a finger heart? Do you know what? I'm new to all this. I don't normally go live. I just thought, let's do it, people. Let's do it. And I'm talking to YouTube as well. I've got YouTube on my computer and I've got my phone going with TikTok. So look what's going down here, people. What's going down? This false person thinks they are of high honor and them damn ego. I want that one, please. Want that one. It's their ego playing up here. They think they're nice. What's going on? Why is these cards coming out? I don't know. But let's see. Occupation. Is it that they think that they're too nice to work or something? Do you know what I'm getting from this? I'm going to tell you something. Okay. This false person, I'm getting it's a karmic. This karmic, okay, thinks they're too nice. Now, I don't know why I'm getting this occupation. I'm going to have to flick cards on that just to see what this occupation is about. But what I'm getting is this person thinks they're too nice to be working and they want someone to mind them. Do you understand what I mean by that? They want someone to be there doing the occupation for them, who's flinging the money at them. I don't know why I'm getting that with this card. What's going on, Spirit? Why is this card here? I'm going to flick a card on that just to see why that's here, because that could be anything. Why is the occupation card? I'm using the Star, I think it's the Stargazers Tarot. This is a new deck of mine, and it tells you, if you're a beginner, it tells you exactly what the cards mean. But anyway, I know what the cards mean, but in case you're a beginner. But anyway, what is this occupation card about? Please give me the message, Spirit. Please give me the message. Why is the occupation card here, Spirit? What is this all about? I can see there's a false person and somebody who thinks that they're itty-tighty and they think they're too high and their chest is too big and they're in their ego. But what is the occupation about? Please tell me, Spirit. What I want? What's the Spirit? What is it about, Spirit? And the card just went fly. But I don't take dropouts because my Spirit guides against that and they let me pick it and I'll get the message. What I want, please, what I want. Let's see what this occupation's about. The Six of Cups. Now, this is normally, the Six of Cups here is normally about somebody that wants to reconcile with you. Somebody who is like you've known from a former lifetime. This is somebody that wants, it could be about childhood as well, because it says on this card, harmony, childhood, reconciliation. This might be somebody you know from a previous life, or is this your person wanting to come back? And when I see occupation and their chest is high, is this somebody that's lost their occupation then? Let's get another card out and find out, shall we? This will tell us. Oh, dun. It's the King of Swords. This highly logical person. Did you have? This is about. I don't want to go down that road. This is about a love situation. I didn't want to go down that road. Why? Was this person a false person to you in the past? Okay. Was this person a false person to you in the past? In whatever way, shape, or form. I could a man, could a woman, could be non-binary. Who's to say? I'm in a no. But this person was a false person to you. They wore a mask. They gave you the impression that they was somebody that they wasn't. They were somebody that they wasn't. They were in their ego, though. This person was in their ego. They big up their chest. They were beating their chest like they were somebody. Whoever this is somebody beating their chest. Thank you, whatever that is. I don't know what this is. I don't usually go live, so I don't know what that cake was. What is the cake about, people? Send birthday cake. What is that about? I don't know. But thank you, all the less. In case it is something big, I don't know, but it's the exchange of energy. Thank you. But somebody was bigging up their status. They was bigging up their status. I don't know what they was thinking. But is it that with this occupation, I'm getting this person was like, maybe they didn't have an occupation, or they thought that they wanted somebody to mind them. Or is it? Do you know what's just coming to my head, people? This person had a dodgy. They was of the streets. Maybe this person was even of the streets and they didn't tell you. They hid it from you and pretended they was something else. Because after all, the false person is here. But look what I'm getting here, though. This was somebody. Do you know what they say about the King of Swords? Sometimes they are upright, honest, to the point. They are of the truth. But 9 times out of 10, this person don't come from the heart. They come from logic. They strategize. They're up in their head. And it says here, ambition, power, influence. Do you see what I mean, people? But this person, do they want to reconcile with you now? Do you know what I want to do? I think I'm going to do another. I'm going to do a spread. I'm going to call it, it's the 5-star spread. And we're going to go for it because it's all about the person's higher self, their emotions, what they're thinking. Because this is defo somebody who wants to reconcile. Let me get one more card on that. I'm going to get one more card. I'm just playing devil's advocate now. Oh! Damn, I want you! This person's investigating you. Here is the new Inspector Spill. I don't know if you watched my live on Saturday. I actually did put it up on my page, but I was using I think it was the Spellcaster's Tarot, and every now and then there's a squirrel in each picture. But I got out the 9 of Pentacles and it had a squirrel there. And it was like the squirrel had a hood on, like they was watching you under the cover. You get it? The squirrel, so I call it Inspector Squirrel, but this is the Inspector Squirrel. Spectre Squirrel is in play. They're watching you like a hawk. They want to know what's going down because they want to step to you. Do you see that? What are you going to do about that situation, though? Tell me, people, what are you going to do? I have to talk to the YouTube collective. I'm forgetting because the phone is so small. I'm thinking, what's going on? But I'm forgetting your head. I'm sorry, YouTube collective. Please forgive me. But you know it, girl. I can only talk. I can't talk in between. I have to either go there or there. I'm sorry. So please forgive me. But you know, I'm down for the YouTube collective. I'm down for the TikTok collective. So please, if you're new, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please follow. So you know, you always get me on your FYP, or you always get me up on your alert so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because I think on YouTube right now, there is a new video playing. Why did they play with your heart? I just did a premiere on there. I don't know why I went live in the middle of that, but there's 2 videos going now. So you got the live and you got the TikTok. So let's go. Let's see what's going down, people. Let's see what's going down. Yeah, Inspector Squirrel's in play. Damn, I watch you. So I'm going to do a spread here now. I'm going to put that down and stop with the pasa because these cards are so pasa it's unreal. So let's see what's going down with the collective. I'm going to do from an emotional stance. I love a spread. I love to do a spread, and my Patreon collective know what I do. I'm terrible. I do these spreads all the time, but what I've got is the Tower of the Night, or the Tower of the Dinu. Where's the cover? I don't know what I'm going to. Oh God, I can't look for it now. Sorry, but this is the Tower of the Dinu. Okay, so I'm going to do a 5-card spread, and I might clarify them. I don't know. I don't want to spend a lot of time, but I want to catch up with the TikTok collective. What Ah Gwan Peeps, What Ah Gwan. Hi, who's that? J Lulu. Maggie, how you doing? How you doing, guys? I'm seeing all the comments. Hi, hello, Michelle. Hello, Louisa. How Dorothy, Chrissy, Louisa. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to leave you out, people. I'm not trying to leave you out. Douglas, What Ah Gwan Peeps, What Ah Gwan. I'm sorry, I'm leading. How you doing? Only one mentally jolly. How you doing, people? I'm talking to 2 different comments at once. I'm sorry, but it's not often you see me like this. You're gonna see me on a regular now. I just think I thought, F it. I'm in me onesie. It's another day. It's another onesie. It's too cold to be messing about with whatever. I don't want to be glamorizing. You get what you get. I'm clutching my pearls today, though. Trust and believe. I'm feeling the energies. These people trying to come back. What Ah Gwan Peeps, What Ah Gwan. With the boom boom Ah Gwan, yeah. They're trying to come back. So I'm going to do the spread. I can talk for England, as you can tell. You can tell I can talk for England. What you see is what you get, people. So what you see is what you get. So I'm going to do this spread. I'm going to take out 5. Oh, you've fallen over. I've got you leaned up on something. I'm sorry, people. Please forgive me. Let's sort this out. Please let me sort this out. Sorry. Let me fix this. Come on. There you go. I'm sorry, people. I had you on the clutch there. You're rocking with them pearls. Yes, I'm rocking the pearls and I'm clutching them. Because them I want you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. How is this person feeling? Let's find out. How is this person feeling? What is going on with the person? What is there? Because, like I said, I'm going to do a 5 card spread, and it's called the star spread. And the first card to come out is how either you or your person is feeling, because it's all about the emotions at the end of the day. It's about the person's higher self, what their higher self wants to say, but they don't say it. Or it could even be your person, what they're thinking. Who's to say? But let's see what comes out, shall we? So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. To read these cards, please give us your person's feelings. Please give us the message. Now, I can't dictate what Spirit's going to come out with, but let's find out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you. So I'm going to get the first card out, and the first card is about feelings, okay? So the very first card is the Page of Wands. They want to come forward to you with some good news. They want to come forward. They want to take action towards you, people. This is the Page of Wands, okay? Flip it, switch it, twitch it, take it how you want to take it. I could a man, woman, it could be non-binary. It does not matter. Somebody wants to come forward to you. They're feeling that they want to take. This is about the feelings position, okay? This person is feeling that they want to come forward to you. Okay. Oh, what they want. But do you see? I'm going to show you. I'm going to go up close for both of you, right? But look at these eyes. This person looks like they've gone through the wars. Look at those eyes. They look like the werewolf. Is it the devil in the sheep's clothing? You have to ask yourself. Because the Page of Wands is about somebody coming forward with a message. They're messengers. They want to move forward to you with a message, or they want to tell you something. They want to take some kind of action. But what actions? They're feeling like they should be taking an action. So let's find out what the next card is and what the influence is. So this is the influence in the feelings. Whatever this is what's influencing the feelings. Okay. Oh! The devil! And they wanted to come forward to you because they want to come back with some of the nonsense. I'm getting this as people in separation. This is somebody who wants to come. This is why the eyes are there. Do you see the eyes, people? Do you see the eyes? This is the devil energy. Look at this. And you see these people. This is nonsense. Look at this. Goodness. The devil. We're going to have to clarify some of these cards for real, for real. So this is what's influencing your person to come forward to you. But the next card is all about the hidden emotions. So let's find out what their hidden emotions are, shall we? The Magician. They may want to come forward to you with their devil energy, but why do they want to do that? But what their hidden emotions is the Magician. The Magician is somebody who wants to manifest you, but they're not. This is their hidden emotions. Oh, what's going on, people? You can't make this up. This person really wants to come forward to you. They're manifesting you, and you know how these people manifest. Sometimes your counterpart might know about the dark arts. Sometimes they might know how about the candle magic. They might know about the love potions. But sometimes it's just the energy and the telepathy. I can't even pronounce it. Telepathy, the energetic. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The energy. They can just come into your dreams. They can be in your energy field, so you're forever thinking about them. Have you ever had all these numbers turn up from nowhere? This is when people are thinking about you. Or you keep dreaming about them and it's the same goddamn dream. It's all sorts of things. Or you turn on the radio, you turn on the music, and the music that you're listening to is music that associates with this person and it reminds you of this person. This is them manifesting you, trying to get. Do you know what I'm getting with some of these people in their ego? Because we said previously, if you've been watching this for a while, we said previously that these people were they were in their ego, and that means they don't want to step to you, they want you to come to them, but they're getting fed up. Is it that they were playing games with you at one point and now they realize you're not playing the game anymore? Because I'm getting this is people in separation. What I want people. So this is the hidden emotions. They really want to manifest you. They want you. They want you real bad. So what's next? Next is the expectation. Oh, what's they expecting? Let's find out. Let's find out what the expectation is. Oh, I've got the hermit here. Is it that they're seeing you analyzing, standing back, looking at the situation? And look here, you're shining a light on this snake. Do you see this? This is the hermit. The expectation, see what it is. They know that you're in hermit mode, or you're just keeping away from these people in general. They know that you're analyzing the situation, that you are doing what you're doing, okay? But you're keeping away from these people. This is what I'm getting. Let me see what? Yes, that's right. Third party under hermit, 2 years. Yes, my girl, I'm the hermit. What's going down, people? Hey. But yeah, I'm just having to look at the comments and I ain't got my glasses on, so you have to forgive me. So when I go up close and personal, I'm looking at the comments. So this is what I'm seeing here. This is the expectation. But what is the possible outcome? So they know that they want to step to you. Here's the story. They want to step to you. But do you see those eyes? The devil intention. And then this is the influence. Do you know what? When I see the devil energy, sometimes it's also about people behind them pushing them to do certain things. When people in their devil energy, it could be that they want to step to you. They want to step to you, but they've got obsessions, they've got addictions, they've got all sorts of nonsense. This is why the devil card is here sometimes as well. And like they want to step to you, but they know they're in their devil energy. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. And they can see this is the expectation. This is the expectation, okay? They know that you're in hermit mode. But how long? How long are you waiting for something new to come along? I don't know. But let's find out what the outcome is. See what comes out for the outcome. I'm going to have to clarify some of these cards for real, for real. Rejection! They're expecting you to reject them. This is the Four of Cups, okay? The Four of Cups in the normal Rider-Waite deck. I don't know if you can see this, but in the normal Rider-Waite deck, okay, it's like a cloud with a hand is coming forward to you. That is the divine connection. It's of spirit. When you see the cloud in the hand, that's of spirit. And spirit has frosted something in their hand, okay? But they're rejecting it and looking at the options instead. So there's like 3 cups in front of them. But in this deck, this is somebody looking miserable and they're just defeated because it looks like they feel that you're going to reject them. Is this the case, collective? Are you going to reject these people? Tell me. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. Did you cut, delete, karate, chop? Did you get into one too? What's going down, collective? What's going down? Because look here. This person looks dejected. They're lost. They don't know what to do. So let me just recap this story for real, because this is like madness. I wasn't expecting this for real. I wasn't expecting this. Here's what's going down, people. This is the person, how the person feels. They want to step to you. They want to take some action. But do you see how the eyes look. It's almost as if like they've been hypnotized. Have they got entities attached to them while they're looking like this? Because here is the influence. This is what's influencing their feelings. Okay, this is somebody in their ego. This is somebody who's in their devil energy. This is somebody who's got entities definitely attached to them. I'm a strong believer. You could have even caused your ascension, whatever. Okay, because when these people, and I say it and I say it again. Okay, the subject of sex comes up because they triggered something in you, and it's because of the entities that is attached to them. They must sleep with the worldless wife and having these nonsense attachments to them, and then they come give it to you. So whoever they slept with in their lifetime, you are sleep with them too, and you felt the difference. So this is the feeling they're having. They want to step to you. This is what's influencing their devil energy. Okay, this is the hidden emotion. This is the magician manifesting. This is the expectation that you're in hermit mode and you intend to stay there. And this is the possible outcome. The Four of Cups rejection. You can't make that up. You can't make that up, people. Oh, what a Gwan Peeps. What's going on? They want to give us the ace of what? Yes. They want to give you the Wonga stick. This is, if you don't know, you see this in particular, when you get the ace of wands and this one as well, you can flip it and switch it and say, well, this is the phallic symbol as well. They want to give you the peace. They want to give you the length, the strength, or their weakness, or whatever way you want to look at it. Their strength or their weakness. What's that going, peace? What's that going? They want to give you the stick. Maybe that's what their devil energy is about. They don't want to come forward with any kind of relationship because they can see that you caught on to who they are, right? And they're in their devil energy now. This is like, to me, sometimes when you see these two together, it's like almost like, to me, it's like the my Knight of Wands, the community dick, the community panani. Okay, this is what this card reminds me of. So what do you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if I want to clarify them or get some more cards out. Let's get some more cards out. I'm going to get out. Because this is clearly about people in separation, for real, for real. Dirty! It wouldn't be so bad if you knew how to use it. Oh! Oh, that's deep! Chalulu! Do you know what? Did you lie down with this person and they thought they did something and they didn't? Is that what it is? Oh my god! Someone just made a comment in TikTok, and I'm telling you, that's deep. What's going down? Focusing on the finance and not the community. Yeah, exactly. Focus. I will say it, and I will say it again. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Let me show you. Let me tell you something. Focus on the love for yourself. Don't focus on these people, because they clearly have insecurities to be doing what they're doing. Whatever nonsense they were doing in the background, it's a horrible thing to say. Some of these people, I can't talk for everybody. It's a collective read, but some of these people have insecurities. Some of these people have had trauma in their past lives. Some of these people are narcissistic because of the trauma they've been through. I'm not saying that a narcissist were because of what they've been through. It's, because I've studied narcissism. I've had to study narcissism because I do personal readings, and some of the things that come out, you just know they're just narcissists. So I've studied the subject of narcissism, and it's kind of like you can tell somebody. I always say this: someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Don't wait the second and third time. I've made those mistakes. I waited the second and third time before realizing who the hell these people was. Okay. And I'm telling you, I've had to study narcissism. And the thing about narcissism is, and maybe me, I taught the thing now and I shouldn't taught the thing. But what's going on. I'm a divine feminine. I'm protected by Most High. Yes! Guided and protected, sistering. Brethren, whoever said that. Yes. But but if they're a true narcissist, they will show their hand between 1 and 3 months, and that is kind of from a clinical trial. I read that from. Okay. And a narcissist will show themselves for who they are between 1 and 3 months. When they show you who they are, believe them the first time and don't let your self-conscious, your unconscious mind tell you anything different. Take the reality for what it is. Heed the message, collective. I've been there and done that and had the t-shirt, so I know. Do you know what? People go through cycles and they get different bodies with the same intentions. You know what I mean? And it's cycles. These people are here to teach you lessons sometimes. Sometimes, yes, they are your counterpart. But let me tell you something. With the twin flame journey in especially, yes, I believe in the twin flame journey. But let me tell you something. The way that word is bandied around is wrong sometimes because it's a phenomenon. It's very rare for twin flames to actually be together. 9 times out of 10, they're there to teach you lessons. And if you do get together, yes, it's good. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up with a soulmate. You have many soulmates, but only one twin flame. And it's a phenomenon. Get that right, okay? So when this word twin flame and soulmate and all this is banded around, it's very rare with the twin flame phenomenon because you have made a contract with spirit people. You've made what's this? Saint TikTok universe. What's that? I have no idea what all this nonsense is coming up, but you have a contract with spirit and you agreed to go through some karmic experiences and some karmic lessons. Okay? And one of those things is this twin flame is here to trigger the hell out of you because your twin flame will trigger you. They will trigger you and they will teach you lessons, some karmic lessons that you needed to have. So, and if they could, if these people, if you don't come together with these people, they will keep going through lifetime after lifetime, okay? Playing out the same karmic lessons until they get it. So if you do not connect with this person in this lifetime, the next lifetime, they might connect. But don't expect and think that twin flame is something that is a commonplace thing. It's not. It's a thing of, it's a phenomenon. So I may talk about twin flame and soulmates, but let me tell you something. It's very rare for twin flames to actually get together because it's two separate pieces of one heart. Two separate get that right, okay? Two separate pieces of one heart. Whereas soulmates are people that you've made contract with, that you will see. Next the soulmate that you meet this lifetime could be your auntie the next, could be a lover this time and your auntie the next time. These people are people that have come into the lifetime to be around you and be with you as a soulmate. It could be your best friend you've had for life. There could be that lover that you've had for 20, 30 years that you married and you known them from you as childhood. It's the person next door. That's a soulmate. But you see the twin flame phenomenon where you're mirroring each other, you're triggering each other. There's so many coincidences between the two of you. You've lived parallel lives and you come together, and all of a sudden, bang, you trigger each other. You separate. There's a big old separation. There's a twin flame sequence of events. There's a twin flame sequence of events, and it goes like this. You have the chaser, you have the runner. One of you's chasing, one of you's running, and then the roles reverse until you finally try and get together. And you could come together again and trigger each other again. And that's how it works. It's not always that you're going to be with this person, but you're here to trigger each other until you get the lesson. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. So I'm going to get my own rendition out. And it's called Soulmates in Separation. This is actually a prototype. I'm actually working on the one that is going to come out that I'm going to be selling. Okay, but this is a prototype. I only printed out 5 or 6 of these, and like half of them went to my Patreons as a giveaway. But there is a few mistakes in these. So this is the prototype. Okay. But the real one is coming. But this is called Soulmates in Separation. So I'm going to flick some cards from this. Why did you trust me? Just what I mean. This is what's come out in that card, that spread that I did. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you. Oh, I didn't show it to you. I'm sorry. There you go. This is my renditions of my cards, okay? I'm sorry, YouTube. It's just that I've got a big old computer there, so I'm expecting you to see it. And then I've got a little old phone, and I'm having to squint and look at what's going on. The reading you did was correct. Yeah. But this is what I get. If you think that's something, you should see my personals. My personal readings are like, they're just like, what the hell? Where did that message come from? And it's like, spirit talks through me. Okay. And sometimes I will say things in the middle of a personal reading, and it means absolutely nothing to me, but it will mean everything to you. So, if you really want a personal reading, go to the link in my bio, because I get deep. For real, I get deep. So So let's see what comes out, shall we? So I've got this here at the bottom. Twin flames! Twin flames just come out. Let's see what's coming out here. So I'm sorry. Why are they sorry? They know that this is somebody who knows they did you something. Now, these cards, let me explain something to you. First of all, my cards, you don't read in the reverse. Okay. Secondly, this is about the person's higher self, what they really want to say, what they're really doing. It's their thoughts, but it's really mainly to do with their higher self, what they want to say. And this person's saying sorry, but for somebody to be saying sorry, they must have did something in the first place, right? What did they do to you is the question. This is a collective reading, so me no know. I would them know. Third party situations, they did you dirty, they took your money, whatever they did, they're trying to say sorry, and this is their higher self trying to say sorry to you. What they want. Yeah, you see what I mean? What's going down, peeps? What's going down? Hello, Brianna! The What I Gwan Patreon clan. So, yeah, they're saying, I'm sorry. What are they sorry for, though? So let's get another card out. Let's see why that sorry is here. Let's see. They're saying it because of karma. Look at that. A karma nyam them body. All of that. They did all of that. Money, third party. They did you dirty. They did all of that. Somebody's saying they did all of that. But this person is, I don't know if this is now or if this is future energies, but this is this person's higher self. Okay. The higher self is saying that they're going through karma. And you know what I say about karma, don't you? It's usually, the karma is usually to do with when somebody, it usually hits them where it hurts them the most. So if this person's really materialistic, they're going to be on the floor with no money. If this person is into assets, have got loads of properties or whatever, and they're reveling in that and they're boasting on that, guess what they're going to lose? Those properties. Or karma could play out like this, like I've said. Instead, they wake up in the morning and instead of getting out of bed, they fall out of bed. They're going down the stairs and they trip up the stairs or down the stairs. They go in the kitchen and they butt up the toes. They're going out the front door, they trip over the ledge. And then dot out their claws. And then they jump in the car and the tire bursts. All this nonsense happens one after the other. And then they get in the car and the tire bursts. And then they finally get to work and they're late for work, so they get penalized for that. And on top of that, they get to the end of the day after they get all the shit jobs. And then they call into the manager's office and the manager says, we have to let you go. So now they ain't got no job. And that's how karma works. Do you know what I mean? If it hits you where it hurts you the most. And this is what it is. So now they're saying sorry. I say all that to say they're saying sorry because look here. They're saying sorry because karma nyam their body. Oh, what I Gwan Peeps, what I Gwan. So let's see. You see what I mean? Your energy was harming them. You felt like What I want? Let me just see what's going on with this card for real, for real. This person, let me tell you something. This person thought you was home. You was home to this person. They were completely comfortable. They could be with themselves, but they let other influences get in the way of this. Your energy is harmony. Your energy is harmony to this person. But why did they throw it away then? Do you know what I mean? It don't make sense, does it? But do you know what it is? They have karmics in the background. Oh, they had people influence. They were the sheep. They let other people influence them. And now, come on, I'm not here now. They want to say sorry. What is it about this? Why do they now want to say sorry? Why now? Somebody just said it's been 2 years. Why after now? Do you know what I mean? They don't believe in karma. I guess they're about to learn. Yeah. Some people don't believe in karma, but there's even the 12 laws of karma. If you don't know, and I put it up on my Patreon as well, there's the 12 laws of karma, there's the 12 laws of oneness. Get into it because I'm a big believer in balance. I'm big believer in polarities. I'm a big believer in relativity. If you don't know what the 12 laws of ones is, go and look it up on Google. It's there. It will explain because one of the laws that everybody knows is the law of attraction. That is like the fifth law. Do you know what I mean? But if you're trying to do the law of attraction and you're not including the other laws, how far are you getting? You get what I'm saying, collective? Anyway, let's get on with this. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Because I can go deep, as you could probably guess. I spend 2.5 hours on a Sunday with my patrons. The patrons will contest to that. 2 stops for days. Yes. Yes, my queen. But yeah, madness. About to get a balanced tattoo. Yeah, because karma is about balancing out the scales of justice. If they were unbalanced with what they were doing, no balance, no equal, it's there wasn't equal that we're doing. They were imbalanced. Karma is here to balance out the scales of justice. And now they're thinking about what they termed as the good old days. Maybe you didn't think it was the good old days with this person, but they thought, oh no, they're thinking about the good old days, and they're thinking your energy was harmony, or were they an energy vampire to you? Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. I want the bungo, I let you down. Oh my god. Look at this card. Look at this card good. I let you down. Of course you did. Of course you did. Do you know what I get from this card? I get that some of you might have known these people for a while and they showed you a face. Do you know what? Jamaicans have this saying, come see me and come know me is two different things. Okay? That means it's all well and good being a friend with somebody or knowing them outside, but if you got in close, come close and personal, you see something different. And now this person saying, I let you down because they couldn't keep up the facade anymore for what they did to you. They couldn't keep up the facade. So this person showed you something different. But when you got up close and personal with this person, it was something completely different. Oh, what a Gwan Peeps, what a Gwan. I'm talking to two at once. It's a bit weird me talking to two at once, but there you go. I have no idea. How long have I been here, people? How long have I been? Yes, the energy vampire there. Oh no! You see what I mean? When I talk about entities being attached to these people, I ain't joking for real, for real. I may be laughing and joking, but for real, people have especially if you're a community dick, community panani. You see this? Community dick, community panani. Okay, especially if you're community dick panani. When you sleep with people, it's a sacred thing. You should be sleeping with somebody that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with if you can, or somebody that you're in a serious commitment with. Okay, you need to be doing it with somebody who you're in a serious commitment with, because I'm telling you, people, whoever that, if they slept with Tom, Dick, and Harry, guess what? You're sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry too. So when I say the community Dick, community Panani, this is what I mean. They're sleeping with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sarah, Jane, and Margaret, whatever. They're sleeping with all these people, and then they want to come dip it in you, or they want to give you whatever it is. Do Do you know what else I get from this as well? And I had this on Saturday, but I'm getting things like STDs, STIs. I'm getting like unwanted pregnancies. I'm getting like I'm not jacket picnic. Born, people are gibbon. And I explained that on Saturday. When I said gibbon, I mean somebody's jacket, like giving somebody a jacket child, like the child wasn't theirs and they've been mining the child, or they had to go out and get DNA test to find out that the child isn't theirs, and all the time their karmic has been sleeping. The karmic doles out the lessons. The community thinking the community banana don't know what I want. So I mean, oh my god, you can't make this up. You are home to me. What's going down, peace? What's going down? You are home to me. I don't get it. Spirit come true, spirit come true. Spirit is not joking today. How far do I take this? How long have I been here? Please tell me. I've been here almost an hour. You people keep me talking. So I mean, this person saying you brought out the best in me. Do you know what some of these people do? They're really for real energy vampires. Okay, this is what energy vampires do. They live on your energy. It's like when I say that, I mean like you big them up, right? You big them up. You tell them how strong they are. You tell them how good they are. You tell them, you know, you make them feel good about themselves. So they think if you can make me feel good like that, what's stopping me from going out the road? But what they don't understand is your energy that is covering them. You get it, collective. It's your energy so they come out there with their big old chest and their big old ego. And they go out the road and expect to get the same thing from other people. And that's when they get the shock of their life. And this is what I say, you brought out the best in me. This is what this card means. You brought out the best in me, so they thought they could go out the road and get the same treatment you get them. But it's your energy, it's harmony. You get it? Do you know what I mean? You are home to me. All these cards. What's going down? What is going down? Do you see what I mean? And this is why this person's saying, I'm sorry. What's going on, collective? What's going on? Do you know what? I'm going to have to stop this now because it's getting late and I got things to do before I go to sleep. But let me see how they messed up. Yeah, too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late. Though we never did try to make it. Something inside me died and I can't remember the rest of that song now. But anyway, that's how it goes, people. So before I go, I'm going to give you one of my favorite cards of the moment. One of my favorite oracle cards of the moment. These cards are fantastic, and it's by Colette Baron Reed, the same person that did the Wisdom of the Oracles. And again, it's one of my favorite cards. But she did postcards from spirit. And when these cards come out, it's not only from the spirit, it's from your guides, it's from your angels, it's from your beloveds. And I call beloveds people that have passed over, that are there with you as a guide. Okay. So I call them beloveds. But it's a message they want to give the collective. Okay, so let's get a card out from spirit and see what spirit wants to tell you today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, these are just my favorites for the moment. But I've got so many. I'm not called Valerie's Naturals Oracles for a reason. I love an oracle card. I do love oracle cards. Sometimes I love them more than the tarot cards. And I swear I've got more oracle cards than I've got tarot cards. But and this is why I'm called Valerie's Naturals Oracles, because I love an oracle card. And that's all there is to it. But I'm going to give you a card from Spirit now. Give you a card. Give you a parting message. And don't forget, please follow. Please follow and come a part of the Wha Ah Gwan Soul Tribe. And even better, if you want longer videos, please come to my YouTube. But even better than that, please come and join me on Patreon, where the action is really at. I'm there doing something every single day. I go live just for my Patreons on a Sunday. I must admit, though, come January, I'm only doing it the last Sunday of the month because, doing readings takes energy. People don't tell you this, but when you're doing personal readings, you're actually tapping into people's energy. You're tapping into people's higher self and whatever. And it takes energy. So when people start asking for example, when people start asking for free readings, just like you go out and do a job and you get paid for your time for doing that job, why not somebody who does this for a living too? I mean, I'm not saying I'm doing this a lot. I'm also a photography student. I do photography too. Okay, so I want to marry the two. But anyway, that's another story. But it takes energy to do these things. And I don't know why I'm talking about that. But so I say all that to say my Patreon collective get all the tea. And yesterday, which was Sunday, which is a Sunday collective read for my patrons, I did mini readings. They will contest to that. What's going on? Let me see what's going on. What's going on? People really don't understand the whole energy. No, they don't. Everything is energy. When you even look at like your computer is like this piece of metal, but it's still energy. Energy is energy. And it's a proven scientific fact. Even down to the atoms is energy. And the second thing that people don't understand, that we are all connected as one through spirit. Spirit is like even down to the little frog. It's got the same DNA. That DNA came from somewhere. Not only got the same DNA as you, but they have DNA and it was invented or created in some way, just like you were created in some way. So I don't know why I'm going there down that road, but it was a comment that was made. Great, you're live. You're fully entertained my day with your. Oh, thank you. Show your appreciation. Get me to 10,000. It's been too long. You guys on YouTube, get me there. Because it's been too long. I don't know why. It's like, I know why. There's things called dark entities that don't want to see you. When people give you the evil eye, you have to protect yourself. I'm going to talk seriously now, but when people give you the evil eye, you have to protect your energy, to protect your space, and especially protect your aura. Because these people are throwing the evil eye at you for no goddamn reason, but they don't seem to understand you are protected and guided. Spirit's got your back. And this is what they don't seem to understand. Oh, have I helped you? Who am I speaking to? Who's that? Have I done a reading for you? Is that what it is? I don't know who that is. You got a weird name there. Can I have a reading, please? Yes, go to the link in my bio. I just had that conversation. I'm into exchange of energies, balance. If I give you a reading for free, what do I get in return? It's called balance. One of the spiritual laws of oneness. Please go to my bio or go to my description if you want a personal reading, because I go deep. Oh, what I Gwan Peeps, what I Gwan. Let me get these cards out. Stop talking. Do you see? I could talk for England. So I'm gonna get a card from Spirit and see what Spirit's got to say. Okay, before I go, it says, "Dear you, this is a balance between." I'm talking about balance again. See what I mean? This is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Okay. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct your currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. If you can be it can be challenging to master the flow of cycles of your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents. For we're right there with you with our little umbrella drink, smiling at your success. Love you so much. Spirit. What I Gwan Peeps. That was a lovely message, wasn't it? I'm not going to flick any more cards, but I'll talk to you guys for a while. What's going down, people? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts. I don't even know what they mean or what they are because I'm so new to this. I don't do this. I've been on TikTok. Maybe, is it been almost a year? I've been on TikTok almost a year. Okay, and I don't hardly go. This must be my third or fourth live. I'm deciding that while I'm on holiday from college, because I'm at college at the moment doing photography, but while I'm from away from college, I thought I'm going to try and do a daily. So this is why it's called day 3, because I did day 1 on Saturday. Day 2 was with the Patreon collective. So I do a, a read or whatever. We do chop it up. Yesterday's was almost 2 hours, I think. Yeah, so I chopped it up with them for about 2 hours yesterday, and I did mini readings for them because there wasn't that many there because it's just for my Patreon collectives. So, and today is day 3. So I'm trying very hard to do a daily live with both YouTube and TikTok because you are the collective. So thank you for your support. And if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. And because I'm going to start doing this because it's easier for me to do lives than it is for me to actually record it and upload it. And I've figured that out now. So whether I show my face or not, I might be doing a lot more lives, okay? So hi, how you doing, Shelby423? Keep doing lives. Oh, thank you. Sent you likes. Thank you. Thank you. I've got my face up in the screen. Sorry, people. What's going down? What's going? Hey, Sherelle! What up, one Soul Tribe? The Queen is here. What's going on? What's going down, Sistrin? Oh, I missed you yesterday, girlfriend. Anyway, and you missed it yesterday because I did all these mini reads. Anyway, that's enough of that. Sorry. Love your vibe. Make me. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, do you know what? I prefer to have it. I mean, if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry, right? Some of these things are serious, and when I'm talking about these messages, these are messages from spirit. But it's my brand of cuckoo, so please forgive me. It's my brand of cuckoo, but they are serious messages. I get downloads. I get downloads from spirit, and that's how it goes. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Who's laughing their head off? Nice to see you, love. Who's laughing their head off? I don't know who that is. Who's laughing their head off? Nice to see you. Hello. Yeah, hi, Terry. Diz, he thinks you're grey. Who thinks I'm grey? What are you talking about? Do you know what? I will cut you like a quid if you don't behave yourself. For real, for real. In fact, you can piss off. These people, like, you see what I mean about people and their dark energy. You see that person there? Anyway, I'm just going to talk for you guys. If you got comments, just let me know. Oh, I missed you too, Leanne. How you doing, darling? How you doing? How's the sneaky link? You know what I mean? Haters. Just what I mean? They would have come with their dark nonsense, with their energy. Bonfire for them. You see people with their negative energy. Why are they coming in with a negative energy? Do you see me coming with the negative energy? Do you see me coming with a negative energy? For real, for real. I'm not here. I'm all about the love, people. I'm all about the love. The stories I give you is about I'm more into the relationship thing. I do other readings. I do career readings. I do. If people ask for it, I will do for it. But I'm more into the relationship thing. That's what I'm into. So when people start making comments like that, right? And I'm just here to show the love, okay? Because thank you TikTok, thank you YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Just oh my god, I have just slipped again. You see? Sorry, I've got you caught up on something because I haven't got the right stand for you because it's awkward. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just here to show the love. That's all. That's all I'm here for. So you don't have to come with the negativity because bonfire for you, and I will cut you like a quick. Go out the trap. Yeah, because some people are just damn miserable and want to be miserable as well. They're just damn miserable and out to order. Don't get me started on that because they don't want to see the dark side of me. Because everybody has a light side and a dark side. It's whether you choose to go there or not. Understand and know. So you don't want that. You don't want that nonsense. They can come with all that nonsense all they want. You know, and I should get moderators in there to cut you off. You see, they disappeared now though, because that bloody miserable went. Yeah, exactly. Bloody miserable people. I was so. I know, girlfriend. There was. Sorry, you got my big old face in the screen. I'm sorry. Sneaky link. Yes, I was so pissed off. I missed it. Yeah. No, I know. I had problems with my internet the other day. I was so pissed off. But I'm one of those people. Maybe it's the Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so it's the Virgo in me. I've got a mini broadband that I used to take to events when I used to do photography and then upload it straight up to Instagram. And so I've got a mini broadband as well. So I've got one of those as well because I'm so one of those people that like the backup with the backup. Yes. So what that Gwan Peeps? We can talk for a while until my battery runs out because the battery on that phone's gonna go. But this one's okay. Blah 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 blah. How do you do that? Boom 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 boom. Yeah, that's funny. Why are you shaking your head, girlfriend? No, that's right. No negative. I'm not into the negative energy. You can go in with that bonfire for them, because me, I'm not in it at all. I'm not here for the negativity. I'm here for the love, because without unconditional love, Spirit has given us two things in this life: unconditional love and free will. It's what you do with the free will and the unconditional love which makes the difference in your life. Trust and believe. So when people come with the negativity, they don't want to start with me. Because I may give you this face, I may give you the sunshine and the light, but don't come on my dark side. Don't let me bring out the dark side. The darkness is with you. What photography I'm into? Well, I'm training at the moment, but I'm more into a little bit of the abstract. I'm more into portraits, and I'm more into event. My biggest thing, because this is what I did before I started training, was event photography. Okay, I'm into event photography more than anything. I like to go to events and take photographs and take the action, and I've done quite a lot of that. The last ones I did, if you're really interested in my photography, and I have to go in there and tidy it up a bit, but I have an Instagram for my photography, and it's Valerie's Photography Studio. Okay, my namesake, Valerie's Photography Studio. So the last set of photography I did, I went to a drag act. And they're really cool people actually. I went to a drag act and we did a photo shoot for them. Me and a friend from college did a shoot with this in a club, and it's a drag act club. It's an actual drag act. And so my last set of photography that I've put on my Instagram is and incidentally, I do have Instagram, but I must admit I'm not into Instagram as much as I should be, and because a lot of the stuff I do and talk to, I put on Instagram anyway. But if you want that Instagram as well, it's Valerie's Naturals Oracles, like everything else. Valerie's Naturals Oracles on YouTube, Valerie's Naturals Oracles on Instagram. Okay, and if you really want to hit me up with a sensible question, just go to my link. I have a website where you can actually pay for readings, personal readings, or I have a link that's in my link tree that you can literally pay for readings. And I do email readings, I do personal readings. And if you go for the VIP, I will record it for you so you can keep it for prosperity as well. Okay. And I don't believe in charging huge amounts of money. I think it's unfair to do that. Because I know of people that are charging like it's I have to say it's a lot with the Americans for some reason. They charge like £200 and $200 and $250. And I'm thinking, but it's a gift that Spirit has given you to help people. And yes, you do need to make a living, but at the same time, why are you going crazy with it? I just think it's mad. that they can charge, because I do for all price ranges. If you can't afford it, there's a price range for you. If you can afford it and you want to record it and you want to keep it, there's still a price range, and they're all still reasonable. And that's what I think. I think it should be reasonable because it's a gift. Do you know what I mean? And maybe I've got the gift of the gab as well. I don't know. But you can hit me up, Valerie's Naturals Oracles, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. And especially if you want to come and support the cause, because I started Patreon because I wanted to actually start producing my own tarot cards using my photography. And but it gets photography is quite an expensive thing. Okay, it can be quite expensive. So you've got to pay for models to do these things. You've got to pay for equipment to do these things. And that's why I started the Patreon. So if you want to come and support a girl, okay, I have different levels. You can do for the price of a coffee per month, okay, which is a fiver. You can support me and you get extra content. You get the extra videos that's not coming out anywhere else other than Patreon. And then there's the next level up where I'm reading books to my Patreon. So then I've got the bronze level, I've got the silver level, and the silver level, I'm actually reading 2 books at once to my Patreons. Okay, for £15, I include the books as well. And at the moment, I'm reading The Reluctant Buddhist, and I'm just starting on Tarot Made Easy. Okay, so I'm going to be starting on that one soon. And then what am I reading? And then what's the next level? The next level up there, which is £25. That one is, I actually give you personal readings every month, and I call you, you don't call me. At the £25 level, I call you every month and I do a reading with you and we chop it up and we talk on the regular. Okay. But I talk to my patrons on a regular anyway, every day. If they ask me questions, I will answer them. You know, they type up, they've got personal messaging and they call me, or, and there's the ones that I actually have on, but actually I've done calls with. They WhatsApp me, whatever. I don't have a problem with it. Do you know what I mean? And then I've got the VIP level, which is the platinum level. And for £40 a month, you can you can not only chop it up with me, but I will record it for you. And that's cheaper than what I do in my link. Just to say, the £25 level is a phone call. I'm calling you. Okay. And on my LinkedIn, that same is, I think it's £45 I'm doing that for. But on my Patreon, and I call you, it's £25. Okay. So, and then when I get on there, I do the lives, I do the tarot card interpretations. They get all the extras. Anything extra I do is going on Patreon. And there's a lot of things that you don't see, like the extended videos, like the extended worksheets I do for there's all sorts of nonsense going on over there. So you're missing out, people. So if you want to join me on Patreon, okay, that is where the What Ah Gwan Soul Tribe is at, and I can see some of them. some of my Patreons are actually on my YouTube. So What Ah Gwan Soul family, big up the Patreon collective. So yeah, that is why I started Patreon. So you got to come and join me, because big things is going in. Big things are going for your honey. Big things. And I'm not going to be in college forever. So the third thing is why I started it is because I want to take my show on the road. So wherever I am, you will see where I am. Okay. Because I love to travel as well. It's a big thing with me. I've been all over the world, but there's certain places I haven't been to, which I'd love to go to. And that's another reason why I started the Patreon. And I'd love to take you guys with me. So let's set about. So that's what I'm saying to you. Patreon saw it first. Because my patrons get all the tea first. And I'm even thinking of doing a daily, what I call a daily, the What Ah Gwan roundup. This is what I'm doing at the moment. But do you know what? If I get into it, I might do it a lot more, because I enjoy the lives. But when I decide to get on there, but it's not often. Invite, is that to go live together? Invite, I don't know who you are, darling. Where is it? The link is in my description. If you want to join my Patreon, okay, the link is in the description. The link is in my bio or in the description. It's Patreon. and it's another app. I think it started in America, in somewhere like Chicago or something, but it's there to actually support artists and people that want to be content creators. Do you know what I mean? It's there to support people. So the link, all my links are either in the description or they're actually in TikTok. It's actually in the bio. So if you click on the link tree link in my bio, you'll see all the links, that all the things that I've got there, and you'll see the Patreon. I think Patreon's at the top of the list because I do extras for my Patreon collective, and I love being, I love these guys because I know them on a personal level now. A lot of them I know on a kind of on a personal level, so it's like because I do readings for them, so it's like it's cool. I love Patreon because it's like having a soul tribe. These are the friends that you want that you never had. Okay. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? You're such. Thank you very much. I tried to be. I used to be a miserable also. Do you know what it is? I've been through so much, but I found okay. First thing, what was it? What it was is that Nichiren. I'm a Nichiren Buddhist. I'm into Nichiren Buddhism. Okay, and the first thing I found is to find love yourself regardless of your flaws. Okay, and it does bring out the light. It brings out the light because you're learning to love yourself and not to put up. I mean, I needed to learn this a long time ago. I'm an old biddy, really. But I guess you're young at heart, aren't you? You're as young as you feel, or as young as a man you feel. No, I'm joking. But you're as young as you feel. Do you know? And really, if I told you my age, I don't know if you believe me, but a lot of these people do know my age. So it's like, but I don't. I'm a strong believer in you have to love yourself and have to love your life. And having some kind of belief, whether it's spirituality, whatever, it keeps you younger, for real, for real. Okay, it does. So thank you for that. That has just confirmed my suspicions. I know I've got a terrible laugh. It's gotten me into so much trouble, but I can't help it. Ah, oh, I do try a toy boy. Well, I did try. Yeah, I tried a toy boy too, and that was a disaster. In fact, I just divorced the toy boy. So I'm old, free, and single now. Young, free, and single. Old, free, and single. I'm as single as a bird, waiting for my soulmate. I'm joking. If it never happens, it never happens, and that's fine with me. When you get to the point where, if you're by yourself and you don't feel lonely, you're on the right track. And I've said that before. You're on the right track because just because you're alone, it's not a sin. It's not a sin to be alone. It's like you understand yourself, you know how to entertain yourself, you know how to give yourself love. And if you're feeling lonely, you have to question why you're feeling lonely. For real, for real. You have to question that. You know, what is it that you're pining for? This is talking about doing the dark night of the soul. This is like doing your shadow work. If you can't be comfortable in your own space by yourself, if you can't be comfortable by yourself, there's something that you need to work on there. Not to say that I'm perfect. We're not all perfect. We're never all going to be perfect. But some of us do the work and some of us don't. Some of us don't question ourselves. And this is what doing shadow work is all about. We all have a dark and light. It's whether you choose to be on the dark side or it's like Star Wars, the dark side. I love being by myself. I get to recharge. Yeah. It's the best thing sometimes. Do you know what my favorite thing to do is to curl up with my favorite series and just go and just binge watch. I don't get to do that often either, but I will do it over Christmas now that I've got a break. But yeah. So that's it really. So I'm just chopping it up. If you got questions for me, nothing like I'm not going to do personal readings, but of course, but we love you on Patreon. Thank you, Leanne. Bobo. I love that, Cheryl. I love that. My Patreon collective is giving the props. What I was told, like Leo, I was told like 2000. What? We say, bye, Felicia, two negative vibes. Yeah, bye, Felicia. Go about your business. Bonfire for she. Oh my goodness. What's going down, people? Laura Coleman. Hi, Laura. How you doing? I'm just chopping it up now because I'm done flicking cards. I've done flicking cards because I've been at it all day. Actually, I've done readings. I've done some videos for my Patreon, and they got their extended today as well. And now I'm doing these lives. I'm getting a bit hoarse. Where's my drink? I had a drink. Excuse me, people. I need to drink something. But yeah, if you got any questions for me, because I don't come here often, so take the chance while you can. But I'm not doing personal readings, okay? That's it. I believe in balance. Excuse me, I need to do that because my throat's going dry there. But yeah. You had it again, Sherelle. Pick up the Patreon collective. What a Gwan Peeps, what a Gwan. Did you see the videos I put there? Someone's pinging me. I've got another phone here now. What's going on? I've got another phone on the mix. So I've got a phone there and I've got a phone here. Do you know somebody said to me one day, because they saw me with two phones, are you a drug dealer? No, I just happen to have one for business or one for personal. That's all. When did you first know you were gifted? That's a good question. That's a good question, actually. Do you know what it was? I didn't know I was gifted. I didn't. I always. Do you know what? I will say this. I did always. Most of the time, I did feel out of place in certain situations. I did, but I had a pack of tarot cards, and I've had them for years. Okay, and never tried to use them. Never tried to learn them. Never tried to do something with them. Okay. And then I met my soul connection and bang! He started my sin. Although I tell you what brought me to spirituality was Buddhism. I've been a Buddhist for like 4 or 5 years. Although I'm not at the top, I'm not at the level where I should be, because I don't focus on it as much as I do. Because if you look into Nichiren Buddhism and spirituality, they kind of run parallel. It's kind of the same thing. We believe in reincarnation, we believe in cause and effect, we believe in the same things. It's almost like they run in parallel. Okay, and Nichiren Buddhism is for everyday person. So I was into that. I say all that to say I was into all of that before I actually came to spirituality. And I said I put up a message to the universe. I prayed, because every day you pray morning and night with the Buddhist section. You know, you burn your candles, you burn your incense, you have all the 4 elements on your table, you have your gohonzon. They call it a gohonzon. It's all very Japanese, but it's a gohonzon, and you do these specific prayers, and then you do silent prayers, and you even pray for your beloveds, the people that passed over, every single day and night. Okay, but I made this prayer one day, and I said, please bring me unconditional love. Please give me some unconditional love. And like, bang! This person came from nowhere. Okay. And it was like, I say all that to say, they started my ascension. They started my, it's like a switch went on. A switch went on, and it was like, I saw the world in a completely different way. I saw everything in a completely different light. It's like that's when your third eye opens. And when that third eye opened, I'm telling you, it wasn't even funny. I looked at them and I could see right through this person. And I saw them for who they was. And it was almost like spirit said, no, it's time for you to get up and move out. And then after that, it's a lot that I say all that to say that's what started me off on this journey. So what happened was I picked up these tarot cards, knowing nothing about them, and looked at them and went through intuition alone and started flicking them. And that's when I decided, let me just learn these tarot cards. But it was like, I don't know, it just came from nowhere. It's like I came after that happened to me, and it was like my third eye was opened. Okay, I came home and all I did day and night was do all this research. I couldn't understand why I was behaving the way I was to this person. Okay, I was like throwing this unconditional love on this person, and they were just rejecting me, and there was all sorts of nonsense going on. They were being awful, they were doing things behind my back. Do you know, it was kind of typical thing that these people do that are soul connections that trigger you. And we was mirroring each other, it was triggering. So I came home and I started studying. I couldn't figure out why I was doing what I was doing. And I found the answer basically. Because I'm one of those people that's into research. I don't like to take people's word for I don't do the gospel, like take somebody's word for it. I will go and do the research. Okay, I would definitely go and do the research. So that was kind of like that's essentially that started me off. And so I just found I had this gift for tarot and I didn't understand where it came from, but it just came out of, I'm telling you, to show you how much of a gift it was, it came out of nowhere. For trust and believe, it came out of nowhere. And it's completely changed my life. I don't see things I mean, even before I came to this, I call it coming to this journey, okay? But even before I came to this journey, I'm telling you, it was like certain things was happening and it was just completely weird for me. I mean, even the thing about, don't ever people to ever tell you that there's no such thing as dark magic. There's things as dark magic. There's things like I've experienced not once, but from two different separate people trying to do dark magic on me. I've experienced people's dark entities where it's like all of a sudden you can feel people's energies and it's not nice. I'm one of those, I'll tell you how I do my tarot readings. I pick up energies and I need to see a picture of you. You could be anywhere in the world, wherever you are. Send me a picture of you and I can pick up who you are. And that's how it works with me. But when I do the collective readings, it's whatever spirit wants me to tell you. It's whatever comes from the cards. Whatever comes out, comes out. And it's usually to do about this soulmate, twin flame, whatever journey. Or, but to be specific, if it's a personal reading, it's going to be specific to that person, depending on their picture. And it's like the more I do a reading for somebody, more I'm going to pick up, as my Patreons will contest. Because yesterday I even shook myself. Sometimes I still get shook about what comes out. I mean, yesterday, for example, I did a read for one of my collective and I knew nothing about them circumstances or that situation, and it came out and I was like, where the hell did that come from? Because like I said, my spirit guides give me the story, but I don't necessarily know what it means, but it will mean something to them. You get it? So anyway, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, Leanne, what's up, Wha Ah Gwan Peeps? We love your Patreon. Thank you, Leanne. Cool, interesting. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know if I've explained that to my Patreons. I should do maybe a video about how I came to this journey and why I'm here and why I do what I do. I would love to be just a content creator. I hate the admin behind it, but I love creating. So this for me is just a godsend that I could just sit here, create. This is all recorded, and then I could just play it back. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but it's just maybe it's my old head. If I told you my age, you'd think, what the hell? But again, if you didn't know, I've actually got a degree in IT, although I didn't keep up with it. So for me, I did IT when it wasn't popular for women to do IT, and I'd be the only person, only woman, and a black woman at that, sitting on these help desk with a whole load of older age white men doing the IT, and everybody would call me because as a woman, you more explain these things to people, and men don't like to. They just like to be in their ego. Even then, do you know what I mean? So I did things that people didn't do at that time, but I haven't kept up with it. So that's another story. I'm more into my photography. I want to do something creative. I'm into the creative stuff. So I'm doing the photography and I'm doing the tarot. Okay. And I do personal readings, but I'm there for my Patreons. My first priority is my Patreons, I have to say. But I do the YouTube. If you want longer videos from me, I know I do the short 3-minute videos and I go into pages and pages sometimes because it's just annoying. Sometimes I find TikTok and the 3-minute rule very annoying. So I do like YouTube because you can make them as long or as short as you want, as long as you've got memory on your phone or your computer, it's fine. So you can make it as long as you're short as you want. So that's why I like YouTube. So that's where I started. Everything started with YouTube. I just got on YouTube one day and started it. I've had another YouTube channel that I've done all my travels on. I've been to Thailand. I'd spend a lot of time in Jamaica because that's where my ex-husband lived. It was like I used to spend 3 months at a time there sometimes. I used to do all that. And then yeah, I've been all over the place, but I haven't been to Australia. I'd love to see more of Thailand. I want to go to Japan because this is where my religions come from. I mean, when we do the praying every day, it's in Japanese. And I know how to pronounce it in Japanese, but God knows if I was to go there and do Japanese, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like Japanese, and it's like, so I'd love to go to Japan, and I'd love to try. I haven't done a lot of Europe. I'd love to be. Do you know, I keep seeing these people in vans, and I'd love to have a camper van and just travel with a camper van through Europe because you can take it all the way from England, take a ferry to France, drive through Spain, take an hour ferry to Casablanca, and then you're in Africa. I'd love to do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd love to go to India as well. India is another place I'd love to go to, just to soak up the atmosphere, And I'm one of those people that don't like to do the touristy thing. I like to do what the locals do. So when I go traveling, like the last place I went to was Spain, and it was a £24 ticket return I found on Skyscanner, I think it was. And I said, I'm going, and nobody wanted to come with me, so I went by myself. So I flew to Barcelona, took and spent time in Barcelona, took a local bus from Barcelona to Valencia, stayed there a couple of days because I've never been there, but I've been to Barcelona before, but I've never been to Valencia. And then I went from Valencia to Alicante and spent a couple of days there. It was beautiful. So I love to travel, but I did all the what the locals do, and sometimes it is a little bit dodgy. But if you're kind of doing it in the daytime and it's public and whatever, it's fine. I do it even when I go to Jamaica. I got in the local taxis and see people say, "Are you doing that as a tourist?" I said, "No, do as the locals do. When you're in a locals country, do as the locals do. Don't do the tourist. 1 or 2 days do the tourist thing, but do as the locals do. That's where you really get to know a country. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like to do. But anyway, I'm going to stop it now with my passions. These are all my passions: photography. And if you really want to see my photography, it's Valerie's photography studio. You know, I mean, it started off a bit crappy and I need to edit it, but you'll see the latest stuff that I've been doing in college and some of the stuff, the shoots that I've been doing. And you're going to see a lot more from me on that because, again, that is going to be part of my business plan, I think. Doing events. I love to do events. Not so much weddings. I'm not into that. I'm into like festivals and live music and that kind of thing. Weddings is like it's expected, isn't it? I mean, if it's a friend's wedding, go and do the photography, yes. But I'm more into the events thing where it's actually events rather than like a live show or do you know like what I did in the last photos, if you go on there, the last photos you'll see is when I went to the drag act and some of the pictures I did from there. So yeah, so we went to this, it was a Halloween spectacular apparently. And they let us take pictures of a couple of the drag queens and they're fantastic. They're just so funny. They did some weird stuff as well, just for the camera, and it was funny. And then we took some photographs of the show itself. So I only put a couple of pictures up there. There's loads. There's some beautiful pictures as well. But yeah, if you really want to see it, that's where you need to go. But yeah, so I have. But yeah, it's me and the Patreon collective, and me and the YouTube collective, and me and the TikTok collective are going today. So I'm gonna sign off soon. I talk too much sometimes. Oh, Barcelona's your favorite city. Yeah, I've been India for work and it was amazing. They have a lot of magic there. Yeah. India's one of those places, isn't it? I would just want to go and soak up the atmosphere. There's so much to India, isn't there? I'd love to go there just to soak up the atmosphere, because it's such a busy place. What's going down, people? I went to India and the Middle East too. Oh, have you? Oh, wow, you never told me that. You never told me that, Cheryl. But yeah, it's one of those places I want to go to. So I want to do Asia. I want to do the Asian countries. I want to do. I mean, I went to Thailand. I went to North Pattaya. But me and my girlfriend was meant to go to Cuba, and we didn't go to Cuba. We ended up because there was the year that we were going to go to Cuba, there was a hurricane, so they diverted us back we went to Thailand instead, and it was for my birthday one year as well because I'm a Virgo, so it's in September, isn't it? But we ended up in Thailand, and I'm glad that we went because it was a really good experience. The massaging, it was ridiculous, and it was so cheap as well, and the lady boys. If you go there, you've got to go to a ladyboy show. Somebody said to us, and they must have said it to us for a joke. They said, when you get to North Pattaya, make sure you go to Walker Street. Did you know what Walker Street is? Yes, it's a touristy place, but it's also where all the prostitutes are. So they kept handing us these sex menus. But that's another story. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna love and leave you people. I'm gonna shut this down now because I've been at it. How long have I been at it for, people? Treat. Love you long time. Thank you. So I've been at it for quite a while. How long have I look? It's 1 hour, 30 minutes I've been at it now. So I'm gonna shut up now and go away. And tomorrow I'll be back. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it as long as this time. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll do a different spread, shall we? Because I love a spread. I'm into the past, present, future. I always do those ones. I do the path and I like doing the Celtic cross because the Celtic cross is deep in the hell. Love and light. Thank you, lovely. So I'm gonna love and leave you guys. My onesie. Another day, another onesie. So you guys take care and love and light. Love and light. Love and light, people. Me gone. Take care.